Look who it is, the great peacemaker. Great workmaker, more like. For me, that is. Fitzhume, fetch an office for Copycat, a planter for Judge Veg. Far be it for Baba Yaga to stop scrying to her daughter for 3 blasted seconds to help. Oh no, she's too important to talk to a chicken. You should attend the orientation meeting they're hosting. That I organized. It's in the old one's office. Might as well use it for something. I'll just be here, curating the blacklist of still villainous Kabbalists. What the blazes is a Dr. Demented?
Welcome, new and former members of the Arcanum. I feel in this momentous reunification a great sense of adequacy.
Aw, Ione, you're gonna make me tear up.
In this newfound spirit of trust and cooperation, it is only sensible that I reacquaint you with our strict rules. Rule number 1, do study the hidden secrets of the spiral. Rule number 2, don't use those secrets for evil.
Query!
Yes, Mr. Grimwater, is it?
As the latest member of the Cabal,
Following my 3rd initiation?
I want to know who made these rules. Who's giving me orders now?
We do not have an official leader.
Can I be leader?
No. The Arcanum was designed to sit in the skies between skies and watch the spiral, maintained by Loomies who were rescued from a sad, forgotten world.
Query! What about the little red guy?
Stop the orientation! We have an emergency. They took her! They took my Mallory!
Query! Who took her?
I don't know yet. Wizard! I usually use a ground carrot poultice. You need to hit the button.
Right, sorry. I said carrots don't help you see better. That is a myth. What you really want is droplets of mermaid tears.
Ooh, maybe with some cyclops lashes. I know it's not considered tasteful these days.
But you want to find who took Mallory, don't you?
Yes, then send the wizard to show them my fury. Oh, I see. The moon? Button! Wizard, check with Ione. Find the right moon, and then make it regret ever coalescing from millennia of cosmic dust.
Wizard, this news of Mallory is distressing. Worse, it is not an isolated incident. We have received dire reports.
Remember your polar bear buddy, Ivan, who helped you overthrow the walrusks? Our agents say he was snatched out of the city by living shadows.
Divum Whiteheart, the new regent of Bastion, is also missing. People noticed strange players around his home, then he was gone.
Additionally, Istar and Ozzy from Mirage, Stallion Quartermain, and Captain Pork are unaccounted for. Someone is targeting your allies, but to what end?
Beats me. There's a missing persons report from Wizard City, too, where I was very popular. A Siren Nightchant was grabbed by Manders.
Manders?
Yeah. Weird group stomped through the streets, turning guards into snails, yelling, "We are the Lunamaries of Kansu," blah blah.
Kansu? Isn't he that fancy Moon King from Selenopolis? Said to have harnessed the
Yeah. Weird group stomped through the streets, turning guards into snails, yelling, "We are the Lunamaries of Kansu."
Kansu? Isn't he that fancy Moon King from Selenopolis? Said to have harnessed the...
I don't know.
Their lack of subtlety suggests the Lunamary's intent. These abductions must be designed to lure you to Selenopolis, Wizard. Be wary.
There you are. I couldn't be happy. Is that it? Have you come at last, Earthborn, to offer yourself as sacrifice unto the altar of the Moon King? Good. The altar is just this way. You don't appear to be moving. You do realize you are speaking to the Selene? But, really? The leader of the peoples of the Moon City? Avatar of Khonsu himself? His voice of vengeance? Selene! Selenopolis! Come on! Oh, yes, Earthborn. Khonsu seeks vengeance against you. You have visited more worlds than most denizens of the spiral, and left them all chained. In your wake, economies shift, empires fall, plagues are wiped away, rebellions become, regimes and legends come back to life. Even here, the rightful queen of Krokotopia rose again, only to be instantly thrown back into slumber by you. But now, those you have stepped on have crawled out from your footprint to topple you at last. You are doomed. Your friends are doomed. You...
Hey,
What? How did you escape the guards?
I'm great.
No matter. Even you, Ravenborn, can't fight the will of Khonsu. This whole city is a trap for you, wizard. Tonight, the spiral has its vengeance.
I love this part where the bad guys still think they can win. It's almost adorable. So, wizard, wanna save the day? Or night, I guess? Long time, huh? I'd ask what you've been up to, but news travels. I'm a professor now. Can you believe it? Defense against the shadow arts. Handy skills to have when a group of angry windbags kidnaps you and drags you to the desert. Come on, I'll show you where they're being held. This place is called the Garden of Khonsu. I saw a silvery croc and a bunch of bugs head in there. This is the Marketplace of Ideas. Probably the busiest place in the city. There were some dramatic guys dragging a mouse and Ivan in there. Here we have what they call the Tombs of the Forgotten. I don't remember why. But this is where they took me and Ozzy. Wait, that's one of the guys that grabbed us right there.
Lousy skull guy. When I get my claws on him.
Let's follow him, wizard. Well, eep.
You shall eat no more, shadowed child. You have betrayed the light, defied your mother, and thus condemned yourself to eternal darkness.
I miss the darkness. It was so gloomy and rife with prey. But then in comes the wizard, dropping the queen through a window or what?
Or suspending her again in a great sleep.
Or getting her fired because they stubbornly refuse to die.
We are the last soldiers of fallen queens, and we will avenge them with our final breath.
Chalk up another loss for the Sore Loser Brigade. Did you guys really think you'd win?
No, but that is why we are here.
At great expense to us all. We have enlisted the Moon King himself, wizard.
And he will annihilate you.
Sure he will. Come on, wizard. Do you suppose Kansu is sitting in the giant pyramid? I don't. Funny how doing the right thing makes you a ton of enemies, huh? Well, if they want you to give them a second helping of beets. Now, how many of your friends did the Arcanum say were missing? Me? Well, not. Then Ozzy, Divin Whiteheart, Istar, Ivan, Pork, Stallion Quartermain, and Sarah Nightchant? Really? Okay. So, 7 people scattered across this city. You find them, I'll How do you want to start? Saren the salesman, huh? I was wondering why he was taken. Oh, really? He was one of the first people you met after Merle brought you to the spiral? Guess that makes sense. Sarah and the salesman, huh? I was wondering why he was taken. Oh, really? He was one of the first people you met after Merle brought you to the spiral? Guess that makes... Anyway, he's in the old defunct Garden of Khonsu. Find him, send him out to me, and I'll take care of him. Ozzy and I were being guarded by Spider's old shadow creatures. I could break free because of my, you know. Ozzy wasn't so lucky. But wow, did he give them an earful. For a guy, not sure if a guy who's already dead is in any danger, but I heard they probably need help. Likely they're still in the Marketplace of Ideas is one of the more active districts in the city. I'm guessing our kidnappers wanted to get lost in the crowd. Still, though, shouldn't be hard to spot a giant polar bear and all that. Find Ivan and your mouse buddy. Divum, was it? I'll look after them here when you get them free.
Quack! Oh, sorry, you startled me. I meant to say quack. Me? Oh my. My name is Quentin Quayle, researcher and scribe with the... I'm here to study the fabled Garden of Khonsu, which is said to... Clearly it has, well, seen better times. You're looking for a young wizard? I have seen such a person. They were taken by a strange silver croc to over there. Leapt across quite gracefully, if I do say so myself. Can you jump? Interestingly, according to my research, this empty trench was once a mighty river. If only it still were. You might, alas, as the children of the moon dwindled in number, the life force... Oh, I'm having one of those, what do you call them? Brainy things? Thoughts. I might know how you can cross that trench. With me. This vivarium once overflowed with life energy, practically hummed with the song of creation itself. Or so they say. Now it's filled with... these. Lunar somethings. Ticks, that's right. Nasty vermin. They don't so much hum as hiss. Cursed by the moon, Some say the ticks cursed the moon first. Some say the refractive index of the tick exoskeleton did science. All I know is if you don't scare a few off now, they'll swarm us both. So go be scary. I'll stay here and be scared, frankly. Splendid work. Well executed, as it were. Now come look at this font. They say Khonsu once transformed this land with the power of the moon, as easily as it changes phase. But then rebels came, enemies of beauty and the moon, and they sabotaged these fonts, reducing the land to its natural state. If we could restore it, though, replenish the garden of old, the river may flow once more. These 5 fonts are said to have converted the moon's light into life force. This font of germination represents birth, and according to my studies, can be rejuvenated with a sufficient tribute of sea. You'll need to travel all over Krokotopia, I suspect, to find enough. Me go? I know I have the answer around this rickety old brain. Oh, right! So you go find the, what was it? Seeds.
Where am I? How'd I get... Wizard? Ha! I did escape! Listen, they're holding Siren and... Wait, silly me? I can, just take you there. 1, 2, and... poof!
Curious. Wizard, excuse me.
You found a djinn? That's good. Teleported away. Wait. What is that? Not good, the other one. Bad? No, great. Go place the seeds upon the font of germination. Now with these seeds, life is sparked in the quiet darkness, a nascent form in a new world. At least, that's what the ancient records in my notes here say. But what kind of life will grow from this tiny ember? Is it a being of fire or death? Ice or myth? Let us go and find out. From the first seed, does new life... From what I recall, this one should be fairly simple. For a seed to sprout, it merely... Hang on, I know this. Or...
You will consult nothing. This garden is a monument to tyranny. It will never be restored.
He stole my ancient records. Ripped the pages right out of this book. Well, no matter. How... Right. Well, I hate to be a bother, old friend, but I need you to retrieve my ancient records from these chameleons.
You recovered the ancient instructions of the Sun Thief. The Moon King brought to Krokotopia the magic of transformation.
We have stolen that magic for ourselves. Stolen it to use against him.
Thus, we can become anything. Blend in with anything.
So choose wisely, wizard. If you choose wrong, you free the others to strike. Who stole your ancient records?
You can't even see through a simple chameleon glamour. The Moon King has gotten stingy with empowering his avatars.
Now you see our advantage. One day we will be everywhere. An invisible army that will take this city before it even knows it's under attack.
Impossible! How can you tell us apart? Are you a light seer? Take your records, wretched one. It says if you wish to...
By the sands. Look at this place.
所以学长，你现在没有，他还没发薪水。25号。
Stranger, did you do this? It is amazing. I have been trying to grow this garden for years, but chameleons kept salting the soil.
对，因为我的约是10月28号开始。
Even the river is filling again. I do not know what you are doing, but
就是补时数啊，用来补时数的。
说你只是先去那边帮忙。
对，然后到时候下个月可以补到下个月过那个时数，这样时数就会满。因为通常我们时数都不会满。对。
所以你真正就是发薪水的这个月是那个25号才。
对，上个10月28号到11月25号。应该是吧？不会被洗吧？
所以之前只是就是把时数做成之后可以不用发薪。
Holy quack, you did it!
对，就先把
And
时
you
数。
found my ancient records. As they say, the sprouted bulb is yet unformed. It requires cultivation. As a student requires scholars to actualize their potential, so too does a plant need tending to grow. Through the font of cultivation, we can see how a seed once bloomed can become a helpful tree or a terrible weed. Well, that doesn't make a bit of horticultural sense. At any rate, the records state that to restore the font of cultivation, it must be... Turn the page. Cultivated. Well, that tracks. In turn, they say, the font will nourish the tarnished soul. What the blinking blimey does that mean? This is proving to be a lot of work. What say we stop and go fishing or some such? Do you really care about this random student from ages ago? Oh, very well. He greeted you into the spiral. Fine. Then this tarnished soul bit is the key, I expect. The font seeks redemption, not mere attention. Forgiveness is how we cultivate a harmonious world and all that rot. Some of the Tut's former lackeys still linger here, reduced to squalor. Perhaps you can convince them to do something with their lives.
Hey, it's that wizard that overthrew Krokotopia. I'd recognize their malignant grimace anywhere. Get them!
快哦！
对啊，这学期就在做，感觉真的
超快的。
今天就是这礼拜这一周已经第10集了，就这样就1胜。
哦。
时间过好快。
哼。
I should have realized that would not work. You're recruiting? I don't know. I suppose.
I hate fighting. I wish, oh, wish, someone would pop out of the sky and offer me a job tending a garden. Oh, well. Wait, what? Sure!
Pips went into those spells. Didn't you beat Krokotopia with 3 pips? Well, what do you want? Farming? Fine.
Thus nurtured, life grows into something that can itself nurture and uplift the world around. A student becomes a master, or a hero that spreads hope and justice through the world just as a tree spreads air.
Wow, that was heavy.
What can I say? I felt inspired.
No, just crocodile tears. And Paul.
Hey, friend, I understand. We all understand.
We will take care of this place, wizard. You get working on the remaining. Holy, did you see that? A duck just whizzed right past.
right. You restored the font of a blossoming tree. This tree, however, has been robbed. That is its dark abode. The fetid pit where it lurks and takes from the spiral. Go there, defeat it, and bring back an olive branch to repay the font.
See the weakness your wizard fosters.
Neat. I was just asking if this is still Krokotopia, though.
All worlds cower under the shade of the Scion, shrouded eternally in the darkness of indolence.
Fine. I'll just wing it. Boppity bip boop.
You see the effect you have, little Blossom. But I am your true face, not the story you tell yourself. You are not an apple tree, wizard. You are a weed, and it is time you were uprooted. this, and I'll take that. Virtue dies when truth is realized. Virtue dies when truth is realized. Take this, and I'll take that. Virtue dies when truth is realized. You will learn, Little Blossom. Heroes always fall. If not to pointless sacrifice, then beneath the weight of criticism, ingratitude, and the inevitable realization that evil never dies. It always comes back with new face. Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Blimey, that is one grumpy tree. But did you retrieve its olive branch? Then life is perspective. A dandelion is either a pretty flower or a toxic weed. A new hat, either stylish or useless. So let's cheer things up a tad. It's time to talk about death. Oh, don't give me that look. Life flourishes, but alas, it cannot last for all life ends, but in that ending provides... smudgy. What does this say? Oh, seeds for new life. It would seem then to restore the final font, the font of wilting, you must produce new... Oh, easy. To create, or more precisely, enriched soil from the soil element. Defeat those elementals for their soil. Then gather flowers from the main garden and plant them through the vivarium. I will await you by the font.
看这么狠的吗？我操！哇！啊，这血量超厚的，不要太真。确实，好厚啊，这是。我靠！